Yeah, I'm halfway through Mid Wales, North Wales, and I just been to Bangor to pick up 2 engines for Whimsy. She's not going to have 2, but I bought 1 and got 1 free. 2 engines, 400 quid for the pair. I'm just hoping just got to get them running now, because the engine I was going to use was a Volvo Penta, but unfortunately I can't get the gearbox to fit on the engine which I'm using. So these come up, and these are like rocking all shit to buy. These are Leicester Peter engines, the original engines that come out of Whimsy. They are the same engine, so they go straight in. Gearbox connects straight up to them. So I bought 2 for 400 quid. I get 1 in for Whimsy, and then get them both running, obviously. And then when they're both running, I use 1 for Whimsy, and I sell the other one, get my money back. So once they're running, I bought them as spares repairs, because the fellas that had it, they took them off a catamaran. They bought the catamaran and they didn't know how to start them. So I bought them. They just didn't know to start these engines. So they go in a different route with their engine, and I got these. So let's get them back now. Lovely view here up in the mountains. So let's get these engines back now, and let's see if I can get them started for the weekend. Today is Good Friday. Like I say, I travelled all week. I started 6 o'clock this morning to get to get Bangor, and yes, like I say, just get them back now and see if I can get them both started. Perhaps tomorrow now. I'm concentrating on getting them running. Like I say, the other engine I bought, the Volvo Penta, I got some kind of look at that tomorrow, and as long as I get my money back for that, I'm happy. But anyway, just crack on now. Let's get home and just catch up the video when I get these engines running. Thanks. Bye. Alright, the following day now, pick the engines up. I'm in my garage. I just wired it up to the car. I go through it, put the earth on there, and there's the light there ready to go on start motor. Just what you do then, just click over the wire. It starts. And it starts. Right, so what I got to do now is find out what's what, because I don't know nothing about these engines. See down there now, so there's a couple of levers here. I'm not sure which ones. I think this one's, I can't see now because it's dark. I think that one's a fuel cut off, that one there. So what you do, push that forward for it to start. I think, I'm not sure whether it's a throttle, but I think that's a fuel cut off there. Can't see now, it's dark inside. So you pull that lever over, and that makes it start, I think. Then that one there is then for the throttle. Was that the fuel cut off? That could be the fuel cut off actually. I'm not sure which is which, but I'll find out when I put fuel in it. So anyway, that's either the throttle there. I'm not sure. Maybe that is, yeah. Maybe that, yeah. That's the throttle, yeah. And that's the fuel cut off there. So that basically you would put a cable on that there. And you push it forward, it turns off, or back off, and forward to turn it back on again. There's another lever there on this side. Let's move that a minute. There's another one there. Barely see it. There, that's it. There, I don't know what the hell that does. It's easier to show on this one because it's lighter. The exact same engines, but there it is there. There's the lever there. And I push that down and that moves up. I'm not sure what that does either. But just push that down and up. So I'm not sure what that is either. That could be the cold start. Could be. I'm not sure. Right, what I'm doing now is put some fuel in them. Everything is, all the fuel lines, looks like original to the engine. I can't see it, it's too dark in here. There's the fuel pump there. That's your primer to pump the fuel. It's working, like you suck it. And then there's the fuel and return pipes there. The one's the fuel return, the one's the fuel live. So just plumb these in now, prime it, and see if we can get something going on it. Right, so now I've got the pipes in the tub, in the fuel. I'm going to prime it now. Just suck in. And do this until it gets stiff. Probably do it until it comes out of the return pipe. And it comes out of the return pipe. Yeah, it's going out of the return pipe now, so we know it's pumping. So keep it pumping there. And then pull over the easy start levers, so pull them over, so opens the valves up. Then reconnect the power. I'll do the light first. Earth on. Earth can go anywhere as long as you've got a good earth. Let's see what we can do here. What we'll do is push that lever down on that side. If I can get to it. It's a bit stiff, this one, so it's a bit of a pain to get to. I think that's down. I think try it that way, and then make sure that the lever then is open. That was open, and that should follow. Right, just see if we can start it then, shall we? So look. Right, I'll try to work with the camera in this. I'll try starting it from there and I'll let you know how it goes. Right, looking at there, there's oil leak, leaking diesel out of there. That could be a problem. If you stuck it in there, that won't start. But I just had to find over it's quite tidy. So I think we're almost there. I just need to clean that. That leak needs to be sorted out. There. I see a small leak, but that small leak causes problems. There's a small leak there. I need to sort that out. Right, what I've done, because I don't know where the air leak is going from, so what I've done, I'll remove. I removed the filter because these are normally leaking anyway, so I removed the filter because there's so much air at different places the air can come from. It can come from these washers here, or it can come from the seal of the filter. So this basically screws off here, put a filter in there, and then the water goes, the oil goes there, filters everything into the system. So what I've done, I've done away with that for now. I just want to get the engine started, and then when I got the engine started, then I could replace all this in later on. So what I've done now, I've basically jumped it from, done away with that and gone directly into the injectors with the fuel. I've used one of these bulb pump things. Now we've got pressure in there now. That's hard there now, which it should be. So that means there's no air in the system. I put a light. I put what do you call it? A see-through hose. So you see, there's no air in that line at all now. If you see there, there's no air in it. There's air in that one, but it's blocked off, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So we pump that there now. There's nothing coming through there now. And it's not even going back for the return. Right, so I've just basically gone straight from the fuel tank, straight into the ejector. Then the fuel then goes through the injectors, through the return there, back through the return pipe there, and back into the tank. That's how it's supposed to work. Okay, so the problem was there, they got the wrong cap on there, I think. But anyway, I blocked it off. You see what happens now. So we've got everything gone there. So give me a minute, let me sort myself out here now and I'll try starting it. Found the leak on that one. That's why that wasn't starting. It's the second day now, Sunday. Picked these ends up on Friday. I'd done a run test on both engines yesterday. This one I couldn't get started, it wouldn't fire in no way at all. But then I find out it wasn't over fast enough. So anyway, I turned. Basically, what I've done is I've done away with the normal fuel feed through the filter. So I removed the filter from this one. There it is there. And I've just done a direct feed straight into the injector pump with a line going straight into the fuel tank. So I've set any filters to save any complications with air going through any other system. So it's basically direct straight into the pump. I bled it. There's no air in the system. There's the return, or well, it's a feed to the return pipe. I blocked that off, so it's blocked off now. There's no return on there. Not quite blocked. Where's it gone? There. So I blocked it off, so there's no return to save any complications with any fuel. So like I say, pumped it through. There's no way in that see-through pipe there now at all, which is coming straight through there. Then it comes through there, and then it goes back into the return injectors there. So anyway, so there we have there. And this engine, I got it running, but a lot of white smoke coming out. I think that's head gasket. But it did run for a couple of seconds. It tried running. So what I'm going to do with that is get this one started here now today, if I can, if it starts, and go from there. Because if I get this one running, at least I got one engine running. And then just do a head gasket. Just do the head gaskets on that one and take the heads off. And put new head gaskets on and go from there. Anyway, just try to start this one now. I'm going to get a battery or the car and jump it straight off the car, so it'll be a direct feed. I took the return line off this one because it was leaking, so there's a very small leak on there, so I just got to get one of them made for that engine now. But anyway, just see if I get it started now. I'll catch it back in a bit. Right, I'm trying to do this pump because this one's not working on here, and I didn't know how to take that out. I did have no idea how to take that out, but apparently, well, I know now, it's that lever there, that one there. You move that one there, and that moves the pin. I'll show you let me show you on this. Just dropped my phone. Right, so there's the pump taken out of that one. There's the pump there. I didn't want to do it on that engine, so I want to damage nothing, but this one's working. I just checked it, and what happens is a little lever. Let me see if I can manage it. Right, tip it over there, and get all this shit anyway. Right, so where is it gone? You see a little lever there, just there, and if you move this up and down, it's just stiff, this one is. If you move that up and down there with a bit back and forth, then that moves that rod across over there, and then you line your pump up with that. I'll just give it a try now. I don't know how to put my camera, so I'm trying to look this up. The fuel comes from them. Put them back on now. Fuel come from the injectors now. Shouldn't be no air in there. Turn on. Well, I got it running. It was a throttle adjustment. There's a throttle adjustment inside there. So, that's what it is. Let's go again. On this. Well, I got it running anyway, so amazing. Bit of tinkering about now. A little bit of tinkering about now, and it should be fine. Right, so I've got that engine running. So it just needs tuning up now, really. But that's sold. Got £500 for that. Paid £500 for the pair, and I got £500 for that one. It cost me a bit of time to mess about getting started, but it's running. Just from the customer now, he's happy to take a 500 quid and do the rest of the timing and service himself. This one's my engine, and what I'm going to do now is strip it down because I'm having trouble with the throttle adjustment on this one. I don't know how it works, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the front off like I've done with that one, so I can get to everything, and take all the front off so I can get to everything and adjust the throttle also on this one, so I get this one running tidy. So let me crack on.